Hey guys, it's Carrie the Paper Monkey. Thank y'all so much for dropping in on this video. Yes, I'm going to do a surprise giveaway. This is what you see here and a little bit more is going to be a part of it. Let me clear off the desk and we'll go through what's in with the why maybe. The why is because it's been almost 3 years that I've been on YouTube. Yeah, almost 3 years. March 17th will actually be 3 years, and this is all you got to do to enter. It's going to be for U.S. residents only. I'm getting that right out of the way, and it makes me sick. I regret this like you can't even imagine. My Canadian friends, my French friends, my friends from Spain, my friends from New Zealand, my friends from Australia. I have friends across the country who have followed me since almost day one, and I apologize that I cannot afford to send this package to you, because if I could, I would. I would do it like that. U.S. residents only. I'm going to ask that you comment on this video. However, the comment needs to tell me who has inspired you, and it cannot be me. Please do not put me. Please put another creator. Then it is going to, the entry deadline is going to be March 7th at noon Central Standard Time. At that time, I'm not sure if I'm going to remove the video or how I'll do it. I'll have to figure that out. But March 7th at noon Central Standard Time is going to be the entry deadline. We're going to have a live drawing at my March 14th Coffee Klatch session. If you guys know, I do 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. I do a live stream Coffee Klatch. We sit, we visit, and then we do a little craft. Well, as part of that session that day, we're going to do the live drawing. How about that? So we'll do that. Anyway, that's all you need to do for me to enter. You must be a subscriber to my channel. Okay, but yeah, 3 years, guys. Can you believe this? Let's get into it. I'm excited to share with you what we have. Package of fabric. You know, I had to start with the fabric. So it's there's just some are vintage, some this one probably isn't. Anyway, this is going to be the package of fabric. Several pieces in here, and probably wind up with even more than what you see here. My ruffles that I have made. Going to send you some ruffles. A variety of colors and sizes and widths. That'll go with it. Yo-yos that I have made. That's coming your way for the winter. Fabric clusters. I'm going to send these packages. And I thought it was a pretty fair variety of color and style. So that's going to come your way. There's a whole package of Tim Holtz ephemera papers, file folders, transparencies, wallpaper backgrounds, collage strips, creeple. I'm sorry, I know that bothers some people, the paper. Creeple are in here. Some very small, the tiny snippets. Some frames, some tags. It is a variety of Tim Holtz pieces. So that's going to be a part of the giveaway. Okay, let's see. Some trims. Not vintage necessarily, but a good representation. You're going to get at least this, but don't be surprised if there is even more in the actual prize package. I tend to do that. Let's look at these. I want to show you these specifically. These little bindings. I bought these a long time ago with the sole purpose of the packaging. I loved the packaging. I didn't necessarily, because I didn't know if I would use this piping. And you can use anything in junk journaling. But I loved this packaging. I left this is a Walmart, those old green Walmart stickers. And then I thought one of them had another tag on it, but I guess not. But anyway, for me, it's going to be complete without rickrack. And I made sure and pulled what I think is vintage. I'm fairly certain. $1.10, $1.20. The wrapping at least looks vintage. So a yellow, a pink, and a white. Then some buttons. I do believe these to be vintage. So you'll see here, here, here. But this is the one that I absolutely, washable, ironable. Isn't this lucky day? Isn't that beautiful? So that is going to come in this package also. Let's go this way. I've got some felt flowers, bright felt flowers. Love those. I have a package of hearts and strawberries. Good for shaker cards. I think you can use those in the shaker cards. I've got some little keychains that you could use in your dangles if you wanted to. And then I have some glass bottles that already have the cork and the little screw top. So if you want to use this in dangles. And I just added some seed beads in them. Then I've got junk journal jewelry. Let me show you this. Let me show you guys this. Junk journal jewelry. I was playing with some ink, so excuse my hand. I tried to get it off and it wouldn't come off. I didn't have anything out here to get it off with. Aren't those pretty? Junk journal jewelry. So that's going to be in the package. Okay. Then we're going to have some vintage coin wrappers. Let me show you the nickel ones, how cool. Remember those? This dime one, I really do believe these all to be vintage. I could be wrong, but I don't know. I think they are. So you'll get that. You'll get a couple of the paper clips. We made these a long time ago together on video, and I just love them. Just a couple of different looks. The Tim Holtz look and then the little children illustration from a little golden book, actually. So you'll get that. You'll get some vintage patterns. Screaming the 80s. You're going to get those, and they do have some of the pattern and some of the pattern paper in them. So you get that. Then you're going to get, let's see, I'm not sure. Let's do this next. Do this pile. You're going to get four bingo pieces. Bingo pages. This is a States one. Kindness bingo, and then a 4th of July bingo. These are Project Life cards, and they're just pretty designs. These are all from a green hue, green colorway, I guess we call it. I didn't even know that term before I started junk journaling. I really didn't. Isn't that terrible? It's not terrible, but you know what I mean? Like, I've learned so much. Money Quizmo game. This is a vintage Money Quizmo game. You'll get a map. This one is Colorado, Wyoming. This is 2015, 2016. This was neat. I thought this was different because it's blue. And then there was, like it even has the area code on here. Let me see. There was something else I thought on here that I thought was different. Anyway, the blue color is what I really liked on those. You're going to get some vintage recipe cards. Scallop and mushroom pie, loin of pork and vermouth. Our favorite baked beans, old-fashioned nut cake, macaroni supper casserole. And then this is the pieces of a vintage National Geographic. And you can take these apart. These are really great too, actually, because you can take these apart like this and they come apart as a folio. So several ads still left in this one. So you'll get that. Just slide those over. You're going to get some newer pieces too. I've got a couple of different styles of time card. I've got these little index divider pieces. Now these are vintage because they are so heavy. You can tell just by the feel of those. You'll get that. These are some vintage stationery pieces. I'll show you. This. And then this is the envelope. This envelope's the same, but the little butterfly is on that. So a bird and a rose and a butterfly thought those were just, I'd not seen those before. You'll get one of these envelope that has the window. And then this is a newer piece of stationery card. And you'll get the 3 of these flat bow cards with their envelopes. I think those are great. You'll get a note from your teacher card with the matching envelope. Isn't that cute? I like that one. This is just a shimmery gold envelope. This is a piece of stationery that you open up, and this is a flat card that fits snugly in there. I've used these a few times in journals where I just glue the back, and I've actually like glued this down and then left it as a tuck in the back, but on a full page. These, let me not get into those yet. I'll show you these envelopes. So these are those tall, skinny envelopes. You'll get a white one, you'll get a vellum one, and you'll get a craft cardstock one. Let me see these. Everybody has these, but I thought to myself, you'll get the green kind and the pink kind. And then that way, when I do my craft and chats on Saturday, because we'll do these one Saturday, you'll have some. So just in case you don't have any, I wanted to make sure you had that. Inspection record tags. These are very heavy grommets in here already too. These we got at the Dollar Tree this past year, and I just love them because they already have journaling space on the back. So I gave you a variety of those. These, believe it or not, now they're glossy, but they are Italian. They are Italian, English to Italian. I know, I thought those were kind of cool. This is a vintage children's game, face value, place value. And this is another vintage flashcard, but for money. Okay. And then this is all stationery, and it is all vintage. Let me go through this real quick. I almost didn't put these in, but I really wanted you guys to have these because these are some of my favorites. I have not used these in a journal yet. I have not even used these. I've been hoarding them, but I really did. Don't you love these? I just think they're the cutest. Then I have these recipe cards that are coffee related. So you get 2 of the cards, and then there's a memo note sheet that goes with this same set and a note card. This is all a part of a set. Then this is a set, and I gave you 3 sheets of each one of these. The little memo, the little phone with the little roosters, and then look how cute she is, the shopping list. Post-it, fold-it notes. Got 2 of these. This is actually, they're vintage. This is actually Christmas, of course. And then look at the colors. I know, I love them. So that's like the stationery. And then let's look at the books. Velveteen Rabbit, a Nancy Drew, and then I made these a while back, and they're notebooks. You can use them just as a little notebook on your desk, but it does have the story in it in the back, and some little note cards. So don't be surprised. There may be another book or so. Like I said, I hate to say book. There may be more than this. When it's all said and done, there may be more than this. Let me repeat, all of the instructions are going to be in the description. You have to be a public subscriber to my channel. I have to be able to verify that you are subscribed to my channel. Tell me in the comment on this video, but the comment has to include who has inspired you. Doesn't necessarily have to be even about junk journaling. Whatever you want to share with me, but it cannot be me. It has to be someone different. The entry deadline is March 7th at noon Central Standard Time, And there is going to be a live drawing at my coffee Klatch Saturday, March 14th. And that starts at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. I just want to take a minute to really sincerely thank each and every one of you. I never in a million years did I think that I would be here today, not only creating and feeling like I am truly creating art, but having the support of a group of people that are so significant in my almost daily life. You guys have become very, very important to what I do and how I feel and what motivates me to continue to even be here on YouTube. And I really can't thank each and every one of you enough for that. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I truly appreciate it very, very much. I will also put a video in the description of this video. For those of you who are new here, I will put a video in that description that kind of talks about how I even started down this road of junk journaling. I think it's been an amazing journey. So thanks again, guys. And remember what I always say, and I will continue to say this because I do mean it. I do hope that whatever it is you get to do today or in the next few days, it is at least as much fun as I've had these past 3 years here on YouTube. Thanks, and we'll chat soon.